We don't know whether he was shot by an American or he killed himself or what, but he had his rifle, and he had, see, they would go to our ration dumps. See, when we go in, we would dump our ration. They'd go and steal our ration if they could get a chance to get it. And he had some of our ration, but he was dead. But before he died, he took his knife and stuck it in all those rations, and while they would spoil, using those cans, and he broke up his rifle.
Okay. So, let's say you're around 19 years old. Is that the first time you saw a dead body?
No.
Okay. Well, what did it make you feel like when you see a dead body?
It wasn't a good feeling.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That wasn't enjoyable at all.
Right.
But, it wasn't anything that, because that was the Army, you could expect that in the Army.
Okay. Did you ever fear for your safety?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I certainly did. I remember one night, I was on guard duty, and I was guard a ration dump. And just about dusk, the sun was setting, and I was on guard duty in our ration dump. Where here all our equipment. So, and I looked up, a Japanese was coming. Well, he's about 15 or 20 feet from me. And when I looked up and recognized it was a Japanese coming out towards me, when I raised my M1, he went in a prone position. And that, when you say a prone position, that means he hit the ground. And now I felt uneasy because a lot of times, if they go in a prone position, now if he has a hand grenade, see, he can pull that pin and he can threw it over on you, and but evidently he went on. I didn't ever see him anymore.
Oh, okay. And he escaped?
He escaped, and I was glad he escaped. Because I didn't know what he had.
Right. I hear you. I understand. Okay. All right. Now, so you guys you built the airstrip on Guam. Now you're going to. Did you immediately go to Okinawa then? Once you completed the building in Guam?
We went to Okinawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you pack up all your equipment and stuff? And
packed up the equipment, went to Okinawa.
Okay.
We went to Okinawa and went through the same process. We went to Okinawa and we found a spot playing down on the China Sea. Now we're on the China Sea. Yeah, see, it's not on the Pacific Ocean now. We're on that China Sea. And we was down by the China Sea, and that's where we built this runway.
Okay.
Down on that China Sea.
Okay. All right. And just thinking about building the runway in Okinawa and building the runway in Guam, which was the more difficult? Well, was it about the same to build?
About the same. But only thing, Okinawa, we had I guess you would say, you had more different areas that you could build down on that China Sea.
Okay.
See,
okay.
It's level, it's pretty level out on the China Sea.
Okay.
And I remember one night. This night I was on, cause the man I had working the grader, I think he's sick or something. I know I was on the grader, and the sound the air raid. Japanese had what you call a Betty. That was a bomber. And long as that Betty would fly low to that water, see, the anti-aircraft couldn't pick him up. And so I was on this grader, and I was up around, they was getting ready to pour some asphalt, and they had the lights on. And this jungle was out there at night, and some of them shut the lights out, and Joe had them to turn those lights back on, and those planes was coming over. In fact, it was over. Those bombers.
Wow.
That Joe had them to turn the lights back on, and I hit my grader in 5th gear and went to the dog. I left the lights. I was up there by the lights.
And you know that plane was coming, so you want to get out of there.
Plane was, yes, it was coming. And because it was coming, see, by the airfield being near that water, they could come in there and they would be undetected from the aircraft. And when they came in there, but what happened, he made a mistake and left and got up. He went up. And when he went up, that aircraft, they crossed him up with those lights up there and they shot him down.
Shot him down, okay.
But he fell in the China Sea.
Oh, okay.
He didn't fall on the Isle.
Okay, okay. All right. I know they had some pretty heck of a battles on Okinawa. I know they had a real heck of a battle taking Okinawa. So did you feel safe on Okinawa as well as
We felt safe once we got there.
Did you? Okay.
Those Marines, they really did a magnificent job when they went through.
Okay.
Those Marines was tough.
Okay.
Yeah, they cleaned up everything when they went through it. It was a few snipers left behind, but we didn't ever come in contact with a sniper.
Okay.
No. Once on Guam, I take that back. Once on Guam, when we first got to Guam, the guard was on guard duty that night. We just had gotten off the ship, and we was under some coconut trees. And he said he heard coke. It was pitch dark out there. He couldn't see anything. But he said he heard coke that's falling. So he just sprayed up in the tree. The next morning, I was a Jap had tied himself to the tree and was dead. He had his gun, but he didn't ever get a chance to shoot it because after he heard this guard heard this coconut falling, he just shot up in the tree.
Yeah, so
he
knew what
Japanese.
I guess he knew what he was doing. You know, I mean, you're a guy who did the shot up, and he figured something was up there.
Right. He said after the coconut kept falling, he just shot up in the tree. He didn't know what was and didn't see anything.
Okay. Okay.
But he killed this Japanese.
Okay. So how long were you at Okinawa?
Oh, I was on Okinawa then until February.
Okay.
February 1946.
46.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now, you do it, and now, let's say you're in Okinawa. You're toward the end of your tour duty in Okinawa. I come back to that same question. When you had some off time, what did you do to relax?
Well,